Hey there everybody, it's Stacia Kennedy. You may have gotten here because you watched one of my videos about eating clean. And in today's video, I want to help you give yourself a pantry raid health upgrade. I'm going to give you a list of all the essentials that you need to have so that you can be all set up and ready to go with eating clean. So as you know, eating clean is basically eating things that are that don't come from a box, but sometimes you need a few different items on hand that are great to have, because most of the food that you're going to be eating will be fresh, either vegetables or whole grains or nuts or fruits. So, but some of the basic things that you can have in your pantry to give yourself a health upgrade are things like coconut flour, which is high in fiber, low in carb, almond flour, flaxseed, which is high in omega-3s. I've replaced my all-purpose white bleach flour because it basically you get rid of all the vitamins and minerals when you use all-purpose white bleached flour. So things like coconut flour, almond flour have different textures. So depending on what you're baking, that's what you would want to have on hand. Grains. You want to have quinoa, which is something that I've been eating lately, which if you didn't know, quinoa is actually a seed and it has 9 essential amino acids. You want to have brown rice, not white rice, because white rice, basically that's again something that's bleached and processed. You want to have steel cut oats, organic. They're also gluten free, so that's great. It's one of the basic things that I eat every morning for breakfast. And maybe have some popcorn for a fun snack. You can also maybe try quinoa pasta if you are a pasta person. You want to have some pasta on hand, have some quinoa pasta. I just learned about that recently. Canned beans. You want to have some canned beans, canned tomatoes, diced, chuck, peeled tomato sauce. Those are great to have on hand. Pumpkin puree, those are great for soups or organic pumpkin pie or energy balls. Healthy fat, unrefined, unprocessed coconut oil is great to have on hand. It burns as energy instead of storing it as fat. You can also buy coconut spray so you can dust things instead of wasting a lot of the oil. Sometimes you don't want to use too much. I have a little spray. Sorry. I have a little spray that you can actually put in a sprayer and make any oil into a spray. I also use avocado oil a lot in my cooking. Ghee. If you've never heard of ghee before, it's a clarified butter. It takes the milk solids out of the butter, and so if you're lactose free and you don't eat any dairy, that's great to have, and it has a little bit of a nutty flavor. Vinegar. You want to have apple cider vinegar, balsamic vinegar, Bragg's amino acid, rice vinegar. Back to the apple cider vinegar. You want to have the one that has the mother in it. It's really good for your gut. It will clear you out. Hot sauces. You want to spice things up. You can use hot sauces. It's great to help you boost your metabolism. Also, great thing to have on hand is nuts and seeds. Unsalted, roasted, or raw. They're the best to have if they're raw, and they're great to just grab and go. I know sometimes when we're on a road trip or things like that, I eat way too much, but you can, portion them out as needed and take them on the go. Chia seeds. You want to have chia seeds. They're great to put in your smoothie, help you fill you up. You can put them in your oatmeal, and they're great for an egg substitute for baking, as well as flaxseed as well too. Sweeteners. So if you have a sweet tooth, sweeteners, you want to get rid of white processed sugars. What you can do is also have natural sugars like raw honey, coconut sugar, maple syrup, dates, dried fruit. Coconut sugar, the thing about coconut sugar is it doesn't spike your blood sugar like table sugar does. And so that's great to have. And I use that in a lot of my cooking, mostly in baked goods. And only once in a while as a treat. So beans and legumes, you want to make sure you put those in glass containers. I know I need to upgrade my kitchen with some glass containers. But that's pretty much the basic staples that you should have to give yourself an upgrade, your pantry an upgrade. If you want a list of all of these items, click the link below and I'll give you a list of all of these items. And I'll also want to share with you an awesome site called Thrive Market. It's basically the Costco of eating clean, paleo, gluten-free, or whatever. You can get a lot of these items for up to 50% off. They're amazing. So check it out. You can use my link in the description below. And if you have any questions about giving your pantry a health upgrade, pantry raid, then comment below. I gotta go. This girl is running all over the house. Thanks for watching this video. Much love and aloha.